Hello friends and viewers, welcome to my program of Fikr-o-Nazar. This week I am going to talk about the Gen Z movement which has caused significant damage to the ruling BJP, and the main organizers of the Gen Z movement or the Jantar Mantar protest was Cockroach Janata Party, which started its program in Delhi with 1 month, and the BJP succumbed to the pressure and they had to accept the resignation of Dharmender Pradhan. But this movement, the Gen Z movement, which was led by just the students, no political leader or no political party actively participated in that. But I think the Cockroach Janata Party or the Gen Z of India, they have marked a movement where BJP succumbed to the pressure which BJP never accepted in the recent past or from the last 12 years. They have not succumbed to any kind of pressure, never bowed down to any kind of pressure. But I think whether it is the BJP, the Prime Minister, Home Minister or the RSS or anybody in the ranks and file of BJP, they have succumbed to, they have come to their knees and accepted the resignation of the Education Minister Dharmender Pradhan. This marks a significant and a fundamental shift in Indian politics in the country on the neat paper which was being leaked in a strategic manner. I think 152 papers have been leaked in the last 12 years of BJP government, and the Cockroach Janata Party or the Gen Z movement, which I would call, succeeded in demanding and making the resignation of Education Minister till they achieved it. Broader confrontation over structural graduate unemployment. 35 to 40% of the youth are unemployed, and somewhere the Gen Z was very particular to take the accountability of the government. This marks a significant movement in the youth of India or the youth participation into Indian politics by way of protest, or probably I would say their more organic mobilization was done by the social media or the counter narratives produced by the countering the mainstream media or the good media, which has been saving BJP or which has made BJP a demon which could not be tackled or which could not be confronted with any leader. I think the Gen Z probably, which is very fearless as of now, they were successful in getting the demon down to its knees and thereby making the government accept that the Gen Z cannot be taken lightly. They used hyper viral short form videos, Instagram reels, viral audio, memes and satirical raps, and the ever evolving poster or the taglines which were being used, criticizing the Prime Minister, criticizing the BJP, criticizing the unbucks, and not leaving anybody who mattered in the who's who of the government. They made parodies, they made jokes out of everything, and they have somehow countered that the Gen Z cannot be taken easily. I think the Gen Z, when we talk of 2029 Lok Sabha election, why BJP has succumbed to that? Probably because 2029 Lok Sabha election, the Gen Z count will be around 25 to 30% of the Indian population, and if we go by figures, it will be 2029 Lok Sabha election, the first time voters or the Gen Z voters would be accounting for around 370 million plus voters, which can change the total electorate of the Indian politics. That is why people have started talking about the youngsters coming into politics. But I guess now the Gen Z has shown the way that we are not at all concerned about religious politics, whether it is Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, or the caste-based politics of upper caste and the lower caste, or the Dalit or the Adivasis. They have shown that their problems, whether it is economic, whether it is education, whether it is accountability, are more important than any other things which the BJP is trending either on religion or the caste-based politics. They have somehow shown that we are the future of India, and we are not going to bow down to any kind of pressure. I think the use of pellet guns, the use of baton sticks on the youth has provoked the youth, saying that we are not going to take it easy, and we are going to address our problems, and they have shown that the demand can be brought to these if the youth of India challenges. I think it's a very congratulating step for the youth politics of India they have done, which was not witnessed from the last 12 years, because the mainstream media has said or always put in the minds of common people that BJP is invincible, BJP cannot be taken easily, or BJP will not succumb to any kind of pressure. But the Gen Z proved it that they can bring BJP or the demon of BJP to its knees. I think it's a welcome step, and I think now is a time where the Indian politics is going to change from religion, from caste, to more important issues which are related to youth, which are related to the common Indians who have been fooled from the last 12 years. I end this program with the comment of Rahul Gandhi saying that there are students, there are idiots, and there are unbugs who follow the idiots. So I think it's a time that we have to think over it and act accordingly. Thank you very much for listening to my program. See you next week, and we will take forward the discussion on any current topic. Thank you very much.